Because of these two issues, we have a safety system in place, which is phase 4, where there's monitoring of side effects or adverse events that may occur in the general public, and those adverse events are supposed to be reported to the MHRA, and that allows the MHRA, the regulator, to build up a picture around whether a molecule or a drug is safe and effective. And if there's any safety signals, the license can be modulated or modified, and in an extreme case, the drug can be withdrawn from the market. So this reporting system is called the yellow card system, and it's voluntary. And voluntary for healthcare professionals and patients. So it's been in place now for over 50 years. 1964 it was first brought in. And these last few decades, there's been evidence to show consistent underreporting by healthcare professionals. And I'm going to demonstrate that through two examples. The first was a publication in 2007, which is based on a review of the 2006 BMA report. And that report itself is based on data from 2004 from the NHS. What that showed was that there were just around a quarter of a million patients that were hospitalized because they had a prescription on a medicine that resulted in an adverse event that was so severe that they had to be hospitalized. And clearly that has a negative impact on the patient and the family, but also the NHS in terms of cost and resource. And that cost the NHS, going back to 2004 now, just shy of £500 million a year. And the BMA, so you've got to remember that the British Medical Association, its members are professionals, and they, if you like, reprimanded their own members by saying that the primary care trusts should mind their doctors that they have a moral responsibility to report adverse events. So now I'm going to move on to 2016, a published report there. That is based on reporting of adverse events in children under the age of 2 over a period of 10 years from 2000 to 2010. And what this showed was, so I've broken that down onto the average per year. 350 adverse events were reported across the whole of the UK for children, and the vast majority of them had occurred when the children had been given a vaccine. So that only leaves 83 adverse events reported across the whole of the UK on average every year, and 10% of them were in neonates. So this clearly demonstrates that there's an issue with underreporting, and the authors then referenced another paper that said that underreporting is approximately 95%. Underreporting is approximately 95%. So clearly the situation is unacceptable. And in all fairness, the MHRA have year on year tried to improve reporting by engaging with healthcare professionals to a variety of means, including social media campaigns, and also to the point now they want to be encouraging more and more the public to step up. But I think given that there's a decades-long history of underreporting by healthcare professionals, I think the MHRA now need to hold healthcare professionals to account and make it mandatory for them to report all adverse events that they become aware of, which really would be in line with what the pharmaceutical companies have to do. They are obliged to and legally required to report all adverse events that they become aware of that relate to their product in a timely manner.